Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're James in the Games. Happy Saturday, everybody. A morning stream. My schedule disrupted once again this weekend by the same wedding. Last week it was an evening stream because I had to go bachelor party golfing. Now it's a morning stream because I gotta actually go to the wedding. That's gonna take up most of the evening and afternoon. But here we are, Pool of Radiance, episode, I have it written down here, 18. How about that? Holy smokes. We've been playing this game for a while. And probably not much longer. So let's enjoy every minute we get with it. Diving right in. Hopefully we'll enjoy every minute. I do have to bumble around in the pyramids some more today, but I've already bitten the bullet and accepted the possibility that I should just be making a makeshift map. Not using one of my my beautiful squares that already exists, but just ripped a sheet out of my graph paper book. It's right here. If bumbling around doesn't very quickly get me back to where I want to go, well then, if it comes to that, I will make a makeshift map and find my way by process of elimination. Okay, so what are these runes? The ramshackle sleigh there from Grinch who stole Christmas fame, and then this guy, looks like it, and the dash dot 18 months. Where the hell is my alert? It's supposed to be there. What's going on here? Hello, waffle syrup, by the way. Alright. Well, that's a shame. Malfunctioning alert. Or it happened and I was just not paying attention. Wait. Is it as simple as... Yep. There we go. Hidden behind the wheel. Behind the code wheel. At any rate, happy Saturday, waffle syrup. Glad you're here. The dash dot line makes the password temple. We're going in. Load the old B save, which drops me high up in the Dragonspine Mountains, where I met the Silver Dragon and discovered that he has a fetch quest for me that will make the Valagen Graveyard quest easier. Womp womp. Would have liked it if he said, bring me this item, and I'll just friggin', blast my silver breath at the kobolds in that cave or something. Something forward thinking. But no. Okay, so major discovery. Spot a group of tigers. Can we parlay with the tigers? Of course not. We gotta kill the tigers. That's a shame. I think my absolute... Oh my goodness. Gotta kill a lot of tigers. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll kill the tigers. Kateri can just delay. Okay, good. They have high movement, so at least they'll get over here so we can kill them. Oh, no. Oh, nice. We also beat the Prime Demon on our first try. Very satisfying. What party did you take it down with? Oh, right. Badonka remains heavily encumbered. I think I actually did drop all this gold to fix that problem last time, but did not save having done that because my big discovery last time was that, oh god, this broken tiger pathfinding is going to make this endless. No, this is too painful. We're going to restart. I think it'll be faster. Just restart and hope to not get attacked right by the river. Scoundrel, Mind Thief, Brute. This is a solid party. I don't remember the Mind Thief as clearly as other characters. Although the gimmick is kind of clear. Oh, nice. Excellent. Very good. One day when you have the Berserker. Or whatever she's called. I think she's called the Berserker. You can, with an opportune ×2, you can do massive damage with that character. Because she has a... Yeah, she's got math-based, formula-based damage. Password is not now. You know, if I hadn't already played more Gloomhaven than probably anybody ever needs to. Hey, you know what? We didn't do the roll call. Let's take a look at the team. OP1, crawling his way to glory. But yeah, if I hadn't already played so much Gloomhaven, I'd probably be pretty excited with the announcement that Gloomhaven is coming to Switch. That seems like a great platform for the video game Gloomhaven experience. 70,000 is the threshold for OP1, so oh my goodness, he's close. Good for him. How about survival? His next thing will be level 6 magic user, which occurs at 40,000. That's coming real soon. I, the Avatar, will be a level 6 cleric next at 27,000. Whoops. Okay. Getting there. A ways off from level 6 magic user is what I'd really like to hit. Level 6 fighter. Level 6 fighter is at 35,000. I think she's going to make it. Very nice. Okay. Kateri at the level cap. And Rilu. Thief. Level 9 at 110,000. So Rilu's the furthest away from a level up except for Kateri, who can't level up until the next game. We're in good shape. My discovery at the very end last time. Okay. A little disk access there. Found the rowboat. My discovery at the end of last time was within the pyramid. And what I discovered was... I went back to just like... Mainly I thought a little bit about treasure, but like I probably got the best treasure because I did find his multi... switch teleporter treasure hoard. But what I didn't find, you can tell the cycles are up too high. Yeah, turning it down barely even. I can't get that animation under control. Going into the pyramid. What I did discover, more excitingly, was a group of Lizardman prisoners who at first were like, you know, they were all like, "Get away from us, mutilator!" Thought I was working for Yarash, but they let me approach, and then it said like they're like wary but not hostile or something like that. So I parlayed and I tried being nice, and they attacked, and so I beat them. And then I was like, "No, we're erasing this from history." That was when I ended the stream last week because my hope here, I like Lizardmen. I like using them as NPCs when I DM. And so I'm partial to wanting to help the Lizardmen. So if there's a way, like with the Nomads, to have a happy ending to the stop the Lizardmen from allying, then I want to achieve that. So, although I think I figured out what's going on here, because this was the teleporter that got me to the lair, and then it wasn't working for me. And I think the idea is the teleporters go to more than one place. And when you throw the rock, you're switching what place. However, now that I'm trying to find my way back to these prisoners, I actually want to keep getting teleported here. Okay, so I think this is where it is warranted to do some makeshift mapping. I am facing west. Well, I hate that. I'll face north so that it's easy to conceptualize. And I'll assign myself to being like here. There's the arrival point. So then ahead of me is a door with a wall that goes north one and then off that way. And also the wall goes this way and that way. Turning west, I can see, hold on, how many steps to that door? 2 steps. So 1, 2 steps will get me to another door. And then there'll be a wall going down that way. So then there must also, yeah, be a wall next to me that goes to here. And presumably around. Great. If I'm facing south, I see a wall. I also see a door right here. And then if I'm facing east, I see the door, of course. But I also see wall stretching one beyond it and going down. Okay. So, I believe the first thing I wanted, or the thing that worked, you see some gaunt men in poorly fitting leather. They wave and say saved. They don't really think they're saved though. They smile at you. We're gonna give these guys a chance. Nope. I pressed parlay. They said, let's fight. Oh, they're 7th level thieves. Using magic. Well, I hate these guys. Let's make them dead. Is Bidonga still encumbered? Oh, right, because I keep on dropping that gold and not saving it. Okay. Doesn't matter here. 7 damage. Great start. Then this... Was that a surprise round? Oh, man. Okay. Missed. So we're all actually a little roughed up here, but hopefully this all just snaps into place. But it's not helpful at all that they have magic wands. Another encumbered character, pinned down by his own wealth. Oh, with this shit. 10 damage. Come on, Sir Waffle. Three hit points. Yikes. At least one of them's killed. So what I'm hoping is if I find those prisoners again, and I go in with Meek, that I can... Because I've been thinking of Meek as being like a, you know, debase yourself kind of like, you know, oh please, sir. But what if it's like Meek, like just approaching, like, look, you can see my hands. I don't have a weapon. Because these guys are real, you know, they've been kidnapped and horribly mutilated, and they've watched their friends and cousins and other relatives be horribly mistreated by this wizard. If I'd kept his head as a trophy, I could show it off, and that would probably win them over. Okay. Hope-One's gonna come around because... I'm also encumbered with all my gold. Oh, come on, don't miss. Now he gets another turn. Can Rilu take it? Yeah. Okay, we're down to 1. You gonna panic? No. Okay, she's probably dropping now. These guys suck. Although presumably we're going to get to loot their wands, which I guess is good. Uh-oh. Okay. Sir Waffle, get that bow out. Also, I gotta remember, I've got a wand of paralyzation, a wand of magic missiles. It's getting time to start using this stuff instead of just remembering that I have it. Son of a bitch. I guess good for them having so many charges on their thing. Okay. We're done here. Rilu's bandaged. And we've survived the fight, which is the most important part. We shan't continue the battle. Big experience thanks to those wands. So you know what? If you gotta get stuck in a random battle, it's not a bad one to be stuck in. Can I take... Do I have item slots? Nope. Oh, plus I'm just weight overloaded anyway. Okay. Kateri, can you take the wands? Jeez. We got ourselves in a bad way, encumbrance-wise. Okay. No, we certainly do not want more money. We are in fact going to add some of our own money to that hoard. Then we'll do some healing. Yikes. We'll see what we can do here. Oh. Obi-Wan does not need to drop money. Sir Waffle does. Oh my goodness. Hey, he's over 40,000 now. In fact, very, very promising overall. Our experience situation, if we don't get killed and forced to load, which I certainly hope we don't. Okay, what is our cure light wound situation? It's positive, which is good because we took a ton of damage. Come on, big roll, big roll. 7. Excellent. Yeah, so going to a Greek wedding today, which is exciting. You might be familiar with the concept that Greeks really go all in on weddings. And indeed, our friend Z and their family are going all in. It's gonna be wild. Cast spell on whom? Really still needs it. Well, geez, I gotta bring an appetite, not just for the sake of all the food. And hello, Jimmy. But also, I'm gonna need to get a lot of food in me on account of the open bar. The most dangerous part. Oh man, rolling ones on our last casts here. Not great. Okay. Ah man, 2 ones. Alright. I'm going to use the A save for the unconventional purpose. I'll just put in a marker right here. But I don't think we're gonna need it. But just in case. Okay. So then, looking south through this door, I see wall there, and 2 wall there, with a door. Alright. I sort of remember how this worked out for me in the end. See a band of human fighters. They smile. Can we flee? No. Which is probably for the best, except like it's bad to have to fight these guys where we're all kind of beaten up. Oh, you know what though? We're beaten up, but we're also master spellcasters. Why don't we just use chemical weapons? Nausea, nausea, coughing. Well, that's a start. Obi-Wan, take him down. Bananka, get in position. If this guy tries to, the coffin guy tries to make his way forward through the gas cloud, you delay, Kateri. I will actually take a step here and attack the coffin guy. 10 damage, but he hit me back for 7. Could have done without that. Rilu, slaying the helpless as she loves to do. He's still just coughing. And he hit me again. I hate it. Okay. But I had the most hit points. I had not been badly damaged the previous time. Survival's still got his bow ready. 9 more damage on this dude. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just made it. 5 damage. Missed. Well, Badonka, I guess go here. I don't see this. Okay, there he goes. We're done. We won't continue the battle. Small amount of experience. We don't care about their equipment. No. Alright. So I see where I am. Right here, right now. If I face this way, I see a corridor, which I'll go down. Oh, just one step reveals to me this corridor terminates in a wall with 2 doors. From what I recall, there was only one teleport point out of this little junction I'm in. I think. There's all kinds of portals. Like not, well yes, there's portals like there's teleporters everywhere, but there's also all kinds of portals in the sense of using an old-timey way of referring to doors. Okay, and if I step through this door, I get this, and this. Yeah, right here now. Okay. And then this part blocks off into there. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to take this door first. What I remember for sure is that I believe I was heading east when I found what I was looking for. And I think I was fairly southerly. So actually, perhaps, I will stop going this way right now after I add this to the map. So now we're all the way over here. And then I'll go back. Dwarven fighters. They smile at you. Not wise to flee, and yet I'll try. Nope. Battle begins. 5 damage to me, 7 damage to OP1. Hate these dudes. Nine damage. Very good. Well. See how many of them we can sleep. None of them. Frustrating. Well. See how many of them we can hold. Feels like it might be a thing that dwarves have superior magic resistance or something. I hope they don't. Unaffected. Held. Come on, 2 out of 3. Well, 1 out of 3 is not nothing. Really, we'll take care of that guy. Yikes. Okay. Doing what we can here. Really would have been better to hit that Sir Waffle. Just as a basic matter of strategy. Okay. You delay. You delay. 11 damage. Do I have a backstab here? No. And I missed anyway. If you guys could stop missing these dudes, it would go a long way towards, oh man, winning this fight. I'm down and dying. Ten damage. Really, we can do the honors of bandaging me. 10 more. Okay. Doing well. I mean, not doing great. Oh, 10 damage. All these high damage enemies in this place. Sir Waffle's down. Okay. We won't continue. Big experience for the survivors. That's nice. But ooh, it's not pretty. Don't care about dwarf treasure. Ultimately, if I find the place, then that's good. Even if we get killed. But I would much prefer not to be killed. Just a little quirk of mine. Secret door is found to your left. Perhaps that is the key. Making wavy lines for the secret door. Secret door is found behind you. No, you know what? I don't think this is it. Or maybe it is. I ought to check. 4, 5. Yep. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teleporter. Okay. Well, now I have the route for this first part. I'll use a different part of the scrap paper to do this. Hold on. Looking east. Oh, down one. Looking west, I can see it goes like that. Looking south, I see it then goes. That's just one step. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. And then this little alcove has a door going this way. And this one has a door going forward. Dare I try to camp? Seems absurd. You know what? This is a frustrating part of the game. I will update the A save again in its temporary form. Let's just try it and see what happens. Nope. Immediately interrupted. Okay. Looks like we're up against some sturges. Yep. Oh, lots of sturges. Okay. Screw it. Now, we can exit the game conveniently, Jimmy. No, I don't have a convenient exit strategy. So this might just wind up being a mapping mission, but I gained so much experience, and I really would like to be done with the teleporter maze forever. Back on the road, back on the hero's path. So I'm gonna brute force my way through this. Yeah, that was the mistake. There was a huge swarm of sturges right there at the other end of the room. We were like, maybe now's a good time to sleep. It's the intense fog of war. And hello, Jacket, by the way. Happy Saturday. All dashes. The password is Trout. Oh. Trout. Load out. Temporary not at home A save. And let's just... Things are well. I'm attending a Greek wedding today, which is exciting. Okay. So, through this door, there's actually some space. And I hope things are well on your end. And then I can tell that it's going to go up like this. So, well, this part's not too hard to work out using logic. It's a little T. And then when I look this way, I have that with the door through. I can also see there will be a door down here. Welcome back, Waffle Syrup. You're currently an unconscious member of the party. But you're in good company. Alright, facing east. One, two, three with a southern door. Comes up one. Comes back two. And then there's that. Oh, with another door. Well, that's just back to that door I shattered. We can see will just take me back where I'm coming from. Am I closing in on the Lizardman prisoners? I wish I had. I rushed back. We went out for breakfast, and so I came dashing back to get the stream going. So I didn't even have time to rewatch the bit of the video where I found these guys. Boy, will it be a bummer if it turns out even Meek doesn't work on them. It's just a head fake. Where did I put the pencil? Oh, Linus. What the hell? I had a pencil just now, right? We all saw that. Where's the pencil? I'm going to stand up. Will it follow the ground? No? What? This is very strange. Oh, there it is. It rolled under the keyboard. The ergonomic keyboard has a lip. Okay, so I'm facing south. I think if I was doing that, I would probably do the right ear, and then we would be able to see. Although, yeah, if I did it to the left ear, that could be that would just be like, we'd be here for hours trying to find the pencil. Okay. Excuse me just a minute, team. Gotta run to the washroom. I'll be right back with you. Hang tight. Okay. Back at it. Alright, so we're right here. Let's keep going west, I suppose. I don't know. Look east first. See where it goes. Looks like on the bottom it's gonna go 1 and then 2. While at the top, go to third or go down like that. Okay. Fair enough. And this way there will be a door immediately. And a path to the north. And to the north, we'll then go even further. There's a door there. This looks like a possible teleporter spot. Flash, find ourselves elsewhere. Okay. This is where you start really wishing that you reviewed the tape from last time so I could know if this was the way that I went. Let's follow it though. Secret door. For the moment. Okay, this is a hall funneling us directly to a teleporter, huh? I'm not going to bother drawing this. Flash somewhere elsewhere. Boom. Okay, I didn't even remember teleporting directly in, but okay. 5 lizard men. They hiss. Boy, I hope being meek. It's going to be very sad if it turns out the key is that they've been so like broken by prison, you have to be abusive and they'll like crumble and they've been tortured so much. You must be the servants of Yarash. No, we're the slayers of Yarash. They're wary but not hostile. We parley. I don't know what... Okay. Maybe I should have noticed and taken it as a hint last time that it's pre-highlighted meek before I've done anything. That's promising. Alright. Come on. Look, fellas. We don't want to hurt you. We don't have our tongues out. We're not crouched, ready to spring forward with a sword that's very, very long and kind of like looks like a pencil almost in shape. All right, meek. Since you are not the servants of Yarash, we will not kill you. The enemy of my enemy is not my enemy. Okay. Is that it? Secret door in front of us? Okay. Okay. That's a little disappointing, but maybe there's more lizard man prisoners. Like, the specific spot I originally wanted to search was his lair. Which I gotta find my way to still. But okay. Makeshift mapping here. Prisoners in there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Do. Okay. So going east. I think I might have jumped the gun by blocking this thing off. But it is going to be like that. And then off in that direction. And that'll stretch that far. I'm thinking there has to be more than one level to this pyramid. Because there are those long, jagged, like, step corridors. And there's at least 2 of those. Because I went through one that, the successful Yarash from the start that I stumbled upon. Also had one of those funnel you to a teleporter halls. So it's hard to imagine how all these things could piece together into one 16 by 16. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the end of this hall. And then looking east. Okay. 1, 2, 3 steps. Oh, whoops. So that won't extend. And then down. One, 2. To the left. We see another hall. Yeah, like, look. These 3 pieces plus that like diagonal, that can't fit on one level. I'm never gonna piece this together myself. I'm gonna look at a fax map. It's all done to see what the hell was going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to the east. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then it looks like we've probably found a teleporter. Oh, good. No, secret door is found to my left. Okay. You've entered a room filled with large vats filled with the same oily black stuff that flows from the fountain. The chamber stinks. On the walls are shelves of bottles and flasks. Okay. Lizard men? So you're poking around in the vats. A pain-crazed lizard man surfaces and attacks you. 2 others quickly join him from other vats. Well, I don't think we have a be-friendly choice with these guys, so let's hope we have the ability to get the kill here. With our diminished party. Yeah, these guys... Oh, man. Not good. Oh, that was not the time to miss. Alright, have Rilu get out her dagger. Oh, I looked at a thing in a fact. Because last week I also tried to go back to Valentin Graveyard and I realized that I did that thing where I made up a moral test that didn't exist when I didn't rob that paladin's grave. So I went back to see if I could rob it, and it was not a recurring event like the floorboard in the SoCal Keep with the ghosts. So I was like, I should hurt myself by looking up what that treasure was and find out if it was great. And indeed, there was like a sling of seeking plus something in there. Could have finally given Rilu some fancy gear. Oh, come on. This is not the time to be missing, team. Rilu's down. Okay. Well, no, this is not good. I think we're going to be seeing the monsters rejoice. Yep. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're getting closer and closer to just being done with this pyramid, whether I find something or not, because eventually I will have just searched as much as I can bear to search. I hear a cat yelling. I should go check on her, and then we'll fire it back up. In fact, wait, no. I'll launch the game again, and then I'll go check on this cat. And that way, we minimize the... Uh-oh. There we go. It was taking a while to sync with the GOG Cloud server to back up my saves. Okay, so... hang tight, gang. I'll be right back. Back in business. Okay. Okay. 1 hour-ish in here. I have about 3 hours total, so we got 2/3 of the way left to go. We're going to finish this pyramid, hopefully accomplish something else too. Because I'm both having I absolutely love this game. So glad I played it. Also excited to move on relatively soon. Gonna do a shorter game next, I think. This cat is meowing again. No. I just checked. She's fine. Okay. I'm not falling for that. The password is jungle. Jungle. Okay. So, I had saved while looking east. Okay, so thanks to the magic of mapping, we can go a lot faster. Yeah, should have done this right away. Okay, so that's to here. We ignore the secret door because we don't care. I really do believe I've almost certainly gotten the best of this guy's treasure. The main thing I want is to find lore. Feels like in his office there should be lore. But then finding the Lizardman prisoners gave me hope. Maybe we could make a Lizardmen Alliance. Doesn't seem like it would. Maybe there's more Lizardman prisoners we can help? I don't know. The other Lizardman prisoners we found attacked us and killed us on sight. And then rejoiced at our deaths. We're not servants of Yarash. We're not servants of Yarash. We are meek and friendly heroes. That's right. The enemy of your enemy is your friend. But also, I killed the guy who was holding you hostage. I am your hero. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoop. I see what I did here. Looking the wrong way. There's the secret door. Okay, so now we're on this map, and I'm going to try, going the way they didn't get me into a deadly fight with victimized lizard folk. So I guess let's try east first. Shit, I'm not counting the steps. Many steps followed by a teleporter. Okay. I'll remember that for now. Flash to elsewhere. Oh, please. Please funnel me to another one. A funnel of teleporters is how I originally found Yarash's lair. Move on. Secret door to the left. Uh-oh. Am I somewhere I recognize the shape of? No. Finding secret doors all over the place. But otherwise, this is like a hallway, so let's follow it. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Obviously, this was a place shaped exactly like a place I'd seen before. We'll resist the secret doors. Okay. This time I'll at least count the steps. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps to a teleporter. Okay, let's throw a rock and then move. Where are we now? Are we at the entrance? Yes. Let's take it Go back to town. Save, go back in, and now I think I understand the gimmick by which I can re-achieve that easy route. I think. The thing is that, okay, obviously throwing the rocks is switching the teleporters, and I need the teleporters to all go the right way. So it might be a little trial and error, but I think we can wrap this up reasonably quickly. Just gotta get back to town. We can... It said the kobolds fall for your sparkling words, but I was being abusive. British! Hail! Happy Saturday, how are you? Take the boat. We made it back. Which is great, because we got some level ups, don't we? So let's get to the inn. Get ourselves put back together. Yeah, 1 platinum piece from good old OP1. And then, well, we gotta start with just Kateri getting her spells back in gear. Yes, rest, rest. Bing, 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 bing. Then Kateri will go on a casting spree. I'm not going directly in, of course, to Curse of the Azure Bonds. If I take this party to Curse of the Azure Bonds one day, I will surely appreciate having the fix command to take care of this for me. Okay, hold on. Does the cat just want to come in? Yeah, bro. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, it's the other cat. Not the one that I just helped. And she just wants to say hi and look around and smell things. You know how it is. Get my stinking cloud. And I redid Kateri, right? I think so. No, I didn't. That would have been silly. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Off goes the memorization spree. I'm thinking later this year, a little another console JRPG remake excursion when the Super Mario RPG remake drops. I've replayed that game one time since I was a lad, like playing it originally on my Super Nintendo. I certainly haven't played it in beautiful remake form. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind for sure on that. But I might. Okay, get a sleep, get a stinking cloud, and absolutely get a fireball. Ding, 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 ding. We might, but probably won't get back to full. Oh no, not the way I'm rolling. Gotta go through this once more. Oh man, Waffle Syrup, thank you for pointing that out, because British, I totally missed that you switched the letters there. That's the embedded wordplay of the show title coming back at me. It's become so natural. Okay, we didn't make it, but we're closer. But the next console JRPG excursion will be Danielle and I this summer. I'm not sure exactly when, like what time slot we'll use. But we're playing Final Fantasy VI together. It's going to be very exciting for me. And I think that Danielle will get swept up. I mean, that's the goal. The goal is not to grudgingly drag her along through an entire epic quest. But I've got a me. I've taken Cyan's portrait and I've hacked it so it looks like me now. And it's honestly the easy, like, it's not like, you know, I'm not going to make anybody forget Amano-san. But it's certainly probably the best artwork I've ever done. Lightly modifying someone else's artwork to look like a self-portrait of me. And it was super easy to make all the overlay, like the menu frames for the overlays. If you've ever played a Final Fantasy game, you've seen the menus. You know why. However, boom. Memorizing done. Update the A save for its proper purpose. And then, let's review. Okay. Who is ready to level up? Not quite OP1. Actually, not even close. Survival, yes? No? Magic user level 6? Remind me? Remind myself? Level 6, 40,000. It's another cast of Fireball, baby. So yeah, the hard part is taking Bannon, a wild-haired, bearded old man, and turning him into Danielle. I am getting there bit by bit. It's tricky. It's a different perspective than I've ever drawn in. There's the added pressure. You're drawing your girlfriend, so like the first draft has to be good enough that I show it to her and she doesn't go, "That's what you think I look like?" You know? Yeah, there are stakes here. Okay. Not yet ready for a level up as a cleric. Fighter level 6 is 35,000. So what we have is Sir Waffle becoming a level 6 magic user, Badonka becoming a level 6 fighter, and Rilu not becoming a level 9 thief yet. Okay. I think we actually have enough platinum on hand for that. But I guess we can test that theory. I think that was enough platinum to get Sir Waffle. Yep. Okay. Then Badonka needs the rest of it. Oh yeah. We have enough platinum, which is great. We love just spending the money that we have and not acquiring any new money. Oh no. I didn't notice because Rilu's always chilling in the back. Okay. We're ready for 2 more level ups. Let's go. Turn the cycles down a little. Get a bit more restrained, more of a restrained feel. Okay. Magic users are the East Door. Hell yeah, we want to train. My boy Sir Waffle wants to train. There he goes. What spell should he learn next? It doesn't really matter. Hold person. I'm not going to use it. But we have it now. I'm not going to use it because why would you use a 3rd level spell slot for anything other? No. We are far too powerful to be beating up on poor Rolf. I mean, that's not true because Rolf is an expert at mimicking the abilities of the people he fights. He'd be an incredible character to recruit. Much easier to beat any enemy if you have at least one person on your team who is the exact equivalent of said enemy. Okay. Now we gotta go back to the inn so that Sir Waffle can do his thing. Memorize his one new spell slot. I'm going to fill that with Fireball. Sorry, all other level 3 spells, but did you really think? And teach yourself Reduce. And Burning Hands. Why not? Get rid of a scroll. He didn't... Okay, so the rest has to focus either on scribing or on memorizing. Can't do both. Fair enough. Update the A save. Get out of here. Back to that pyramid and let's finish it off once and for all. I sure hope that all the teleporters take me to the right spot the first time. I don't know. But I would love it. Take us to the bay, I suppose, sir? Oh, man, come on. Can't you give us a second chance? Kicking us out just because one of us is broke. There. Okay. Let's get out there. Yeah, so I'm going to start Inscription soon, either in this Saturday slot for a few weeks after I wrap up Pool of Radiance, or because I am T-minus 5 work days from vacation at another time, because I can just do it whenever I want. Nobody can tell me that I'm slacking on my job. And the summer course never feels to me like a summer course is going well. They fall for my sparkling personality. I was being abusive towards them. Okay. B save. If I get frustrated with the teleporters, we can keep popping out and trying again. But okay. Let's enter. Facing south. It was the top door. I hope. The thing is, I don't know. Does me going through it have the same effect as the rocks? The only way to find out is to step into it, at which point we've teleported. Now let's try it. Yeah. Yeah. This is a different thing. So this is the way that it went the first time I did this, I think. So am I being funneled to another teleporter? Oh. Where am I? I don't know. Well, hold on. Oh, it just wasn't showing me the message again. It's these vats. Well, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but you really can see how you're not giving me any choice, right? I really hope there's one more set of friendly lizard men. And when we help them, they say, here is a word you could type in to bypass the combat in that fort in the woods with the anti-magic field. Fortunately, taking these guys down, not nearly so big a deal. So we're going to make 2 separate attempts here. One where right now I'm going to go back the other way after I suppose searching this place. Nope. No lore in this secret place. Okay. So, now, just go back. I'm going to go the other way, and... oh, man. These stupid teleporters. Go to the end. I think I want this to go to the same place, which I think means I need to throw a rock. Yes. And then I wanted the next one to go differently than it did. So I guess I won't throw a rock because I've gone through it recently, I think. Secret door to the left. Oh, come on. No, that just took me back. I know where I am. Okay, so if I move on, but then this time, when funneled to the teleporter, I throw a rock first? Or is it like I threw a rock because I went through it already? Am I, like, there's no reason that this even has to be the way the system works. The teleporters could go to 4 different places and switch when I throw a rock. Throwing a rock thing could be a fake out. I doubt it. This is devious. Let's try moving on if we're back in the same spot. Which we clearly are. Okay. Okay. So go through the first one, throw a rock at the second one. If my wild guessing is correct. This feels so familiar. Like I am in the... like, I don't know though. At least the random battles seem to have slowed down. Throw a rock, then move on. Or somewhere's different. Okay. Rocks scattered about. Oh, good. Move on. See what happens. Okay. Wait a minute. Did that just... put me right back where I was? It did, but that's okay. No, wait. No, yes? Move. Okay. Throw a rock. Then move. Knock, knock. I remember this. Okay. Yes, I mean knock, knock. Okay, so there's Yarash's lair. But let's explore this little area more. You've entered a pumping room. Working as slaves in this room are 3 lizard men with whip cuts across their back. backs, who are shackled to the wall by long chains. 2 of them are pouring barrels of the black contaminant into a large vat. The other is working a bellows pump. So I think we can infer from the other place where the lizard men attacked us, where they were coming out of these vats, this black contaminant is both the mutagenic that Yarash is using, but he had separately set up a system to put his effluent into the river, probably not just as a convenient thing, but also to be like, maybe the fools in New Phlan will drink it, and then I'll get some horrors that way. Can I help these guys? Okay. They recoil in fear. But if I approach meekly, I wonder, is the reason that it's highlighted something to do with like our charisma or wisdom being high enough, someone in the party? Or is it just a coincidence? If you free them, they tell you all about what Yarash is doing and how they can get help from their tribe in the swamp. You copy all they say as entry 35 in your journal. Yes! Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm excited too, Abra. Oh, she's right. Okay. There's almost. Not yet, but soon. It's TRAT's time. Just about. But not quite. Entry 35. I assume what they're going to give us is not a detailed map of the region. Probably never going to get that. Unless. No, that's entry 37. Told in halting speech, "Thank you for freeing us. Yarash has been experimenting on our people, changing them in horrible ways. Every night we carry off another lizard man with his chest burst open or his head mangled. Yarash says he makes us like Sahagin." He's trying to make Sahagin. "He always say they make us stronger, better hunters. But all he makes us is dead. We were not allowed to speak when Yarash was around. These marks were passed down to us and remind us of home. They represent the friend word used between lizard men of different tribes. If you meet lizard men on the outside, this word may help you. Please tell me it's here." Oh, good. It is. The lizard man carefully scratches marks in the dirt. You recognize the marks as 2 runes and a path symbol. So this is not for the runic translator. This is for the code wheel itself. Because the rune translator doesn't have a path line. Okay, so it is this thing and this thing. And it is which line? Just looking at the options, the one that is Savior seems likely. Thick dashes? Yeah. As opposed to all dashes, no dots. Savior. That seems more like a situational word than a specific word that the people use, but I've noted it. I would probably remember it, but I've noted it now. And now, Abra, do you want some treats? You want treats? Okay, let's go. All right, gonna give these cats their treats. I'll be right back, and we'll see if we can find an ally with the lizard men. Hang tight, gang. Okay. Had to rally the cats because one of them was upstairs just chilling. Didn't hear her sister all excited. Astra was that one. But we got them all together. We got it done. Okay. We got their information. They're happy. Anything else to find here? Probably not. Okay. Nothing there. Well, maybe a teleporter, but I don't want to teleport anymore. I want to search Yarash's lair. Because I never went in this little office. There's nothing. Okay. And then, dial that can be set. It's currently set to blue. I don't wish to change it, because that's the blue of the wild blue yonder that you can be freed to, or the blue of the sky that you can see again. Found a secret door. We leave. We're done. Done with the pyramid. I've thrown the scrap paper on the floor. I will pick it up and recycle it later. I should have crumpled it. Actually, wait. No. I said that thing about how I want to compare it to a proper map and see how this all pieces together. And I do. So, okay. Update the B save. So there is one thing that I did have time to review, not this week, but I reviewed it in advance of last week, thinking that the pyramid wouldn't take me so long to re-explore if indeed it was going to work out. Because I figured either way, the pyramid will work out or it won't, and then I got to go to the Lizardmen. And I'd found the Lizardmen once before. And so, thought, just try to get that location in my mind. And I had confirmed also that there's a password involved. I think I confirmed that. Maybe I imagined that. Maybe the heart just wanted it so bad. But what I remember, the important part, is that the forest was over here. Surprise a group of kobolds. Let's be abusive. They fall for our sparkling personality of meanness. So is it here? It's here. Yes, we will cross the old worn drawbridge through the quagmire, anti-magic shell. Heading south, we should just come right upon the ruined keep. You enter the remains of the central keep. The ceiling and walls are something. An old wizard man. Okay, no, this didn't happen. So I think I imagined that I had confirmed a password. Must have been another thing. I'm not sure I even watched any of the video in here. Because I don't know. But I thought it was like I just went up and they attacked. Maybe there was a parlay. Oh, no, this definitely didn't happen. Okay. So there's a progress flag to tick this, but they still want you to... I guess they want you to prove that you can... it's copyright protection. What is it? Savior. Good thing I remembered to use the American spelling. Put a U in there, get ourselves killed. Yeah, dude. He recognizes the thing. His lips part in a toothy grin. He said something. Entry 31. They can't auto-scroll through the journal entries. So we're going to get to read this. Here's 31. Told in quiet, hissing speech. But I gotta go to a party all day. I'm not sure they're doing my hissy lizard. Oh, let's see. Thank you for saving my children from the mutilator Yarash. In return, I will aid you in what way I can, though that may not be great. I have lost much of my following to young Trith, who listens to the false promises of Ataraxia. That if he brings troops to invade Phlan, he will rule the river banks. So Drith and his followers have been proving themselves in raids upon the kobold caves to the southwest and the hobgoblin caves to the south. For some time my followers have been disappearing, but when you freed my children from the clutches of the evil Yarash, my status was increased. Drith kept quiet for a time, but once again the young warriors listened to him and not me. Oh, we don't get to skip a fight here at all. I mean, we didn't really get to skip a fight with the peaceful outcome the other way either. With the nomads. We got to make peace with the nomads so that we could team up together and kill the kobolds. From nearby, a group of lizardmen appear, one larger than the rest. Moves to the front. Your time is through, old one. Your claws are blunt. Face me or find some fool to champion you. The old lizard man turns to you and says, our cause is one. Will you champion me? Yes. Who will be the champion? If this is just a one-on-one fight, let's give Obi-Wan the nod. So it's just a duel. We'll see if I chose wisely. Better slow the cycles down so we have any idea what's happening. Not promising. Outright killed. But then the game glitched. I want to do this right. Let's try this again. Let's run the tape back. I don't want to get... I have demonstrated, I think, my willingness to accept the Constitution penalty of resurrection twice already in this campaign, so it's not that. But Obi-Wan gets killed, but then also the game just bugs and pretends that we won. I would rather have reality nice and functional. It's lagging here on the sync. There it goes. Right, there's that anti-magic field. I gotta remember that. So, I guess what I want to do here is, first of all, yeah, exactly, right? Like, there are lots of battles, especially in JRPGs, that you're not allowed to win and you're not supposed to win. But a battle that you're so supposed to win, although they didn't think to code it that way, that it just pretends you won no matter what happened. Oops, I queued up a return key press there. Okay. Well, through the mountains. This shouldn't take long. A little disc access to cross the thing. Oh, the kobold's just attacked. Alright. Dragging it out. But you know what? We have the secret. We know what to do. Excellent. I was hoping Sir Waffle. Okay. Is he close enough? Oh, is he ever? I think if I target it right here, I should get 3 of the leaders. And a lot of the not leaders. Boom. Killed. 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 I lost track. Lost count. Suffice to say. Even the one who took half damage. The ones who are making their saving throws are being instantly killed. Credit to the rest of them for continuing to advance. I'm not gonna lie. If I were in this situation, I would have long since fled in terror. It should not take long to break the rest of them. We won't be using a second fireball here. Missed. Bet she wouldn't miss if she had a sling of seeking, but I did that to myself. Crush 2 skulls with a big swing of the mace, and they're still bravely fighting on. One, two, three. And now they get the idea. Oh, all of these people are capable of killing multiple of us with a single blow. Yeah, not a bad idea to just surrender. We hardly need that experience, and we do not care about their treasure. Onwards. Just a little copse of woods. As long as we can parley with them, we can bully them into not forcing us to kill them. We found a cave. No, I'm not looking for a cave. How did this happen? How did it come to pass? Trolls? Okay, we can even bully trolls now. But what's going on here? Oh, I went too far. Lizardmen. I was nice with them. I wasn't abusive. They're our friends. Let's go. Isn't it like... Shouldn't it be like... Surprise a group of giant lizards. Finally. Okay. Enter. I'll offer myself as the duelist. Got a nice low Thaco, but I'm mostly interested in my high hit points here. Okay. Parlay. Oh, I know your word. Savior. That is exactly what I mean, sir. He tells me the story. Hell yeah, I'll be the champion. This is the story of a champion. Show you what it takes to be number one. Alright, that's a much better start. Boom. Nice try. But anyway, he's not outright killed. I'm observing proper dueling etiquette here. So somebody bandage him. He can still have a respected spot under the old leader. Seeing their leader fall, they withdraw. The old lizard man says, "You've done me great service. Rest assured, my people will not join Tyranthraxis." Oh, rest assured. Of course. Still, my people, still my people are hostile to strangers. I think it is best if you leave. He turns and disappears into the wilderness. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to push our luck here. I found that must have been the hobgoblin cave that I found to the south. I should have taken a screenshot or something so I knew the exact square, but we're going back to town first because we've completed a commission, which hopefully both means a nice chunk of experience, and better still, surprised by lizardmen. Fortunately, our sparkling ass personalities. Which one of us has the sparkliest personality? Obi-Wan's got a 16. Servafel's got a 12. 14 for me. 16. 15. 12. So we're all charismatic to varying degrees. We come back to town. Now we're taking the boat to the civilized area. Madman is nice and unconscious, just the way we like our dear friend Madman. You gotta figure there's something at some point that can be done with Madman, but I have not figured it out. Alright, into the clerk. Oh, I'm due, baby. That's an odd way to describe what we've done, but I'll take it, as long as you're paying. There we go. Good treasure, good experience dump. Yeah, maybe there is just no way. Maybe you're just supposed to go to the guild, and then when you get to that party management menu screen, I could just remove Madman, but like, kind of, who's going to be responsible for Madman if we just ditch him? Who's going to look after this guy? Okay. Kobolds. I don't think we're getting a peaceful resolution there. I had a bit of hope that maybe the Silver Dragon would be like, I'll intimidate those kobolds for you. But he wants to help us with a thing we've already done. Oh well. Heir of Host Bivant must be rescued. Any clues you could offer there? Because Lord Cadorna has a delicate diplomatic mission that requires your particular skills. You're summoned to his chambers. Go through the south door. Okay. I thought when we had done Covell Manor we had found evidence that Lord Cadorna was a double agent, but I don't know. It is imperative that a message be delivered to the Zental Keep outpost to the west. I am sending you as diplomatic envoys. And like, look at this guy. He literally has a villain beard. When you get to Zential Keep... Hold on. Zental or Zential? Present this packet to its commandant. Do not break the seals or you'll be seized as spies. Okay. So there's something to do in the west. I think we'll head west and explore first before I start thinking about going back and trying the kobolds again. If I have no luck in the west and I have time, make one more attempt at the kobolds. I don't think it's super likely I'm getting the James character, the Avatar of Britannia, up to level 6 magic user in the time frame that we would want. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. So, wait, who's ready to level up? Not OP1 because I keep jumping the gun on this. Hold on. I'm being called to. Hang tight a minute. One sec, gang. Okay. Oh, wait. Level 7 is 70,000. I'm not jumping the gun. Great. Okay, there's one. OP1 leveling up to a level 7 fighter. Probably not Sir Waffle. Well, no. Level 7 fighters we know is 70,000. Nowhere's close. I am not quite a level 6 cleric? No, 2750. Donka, level 7 thief. What's level 7 thief? 42,500. And Rilu, 110,000. Okay, so all we have is OP1 for 1. So I won't overload us with money here. Just check out this jewelry. Fine. Check out this jewelry. That's more like it. Great. That's all we want. Take good care. Alright. We're growing more powerful. We're not going to brutalize poor Rolf. No. Do we look like we need partners for adventuring? We're a very impressive team, sir. Yeah, I want to train. Boom. Level 7 fighter. Finally cracked 30 at least for his max HP. Go back to the inn, rest up, and then we have, I think, enough time to both see if we can find anything to the west. I think we just got to do. It really would be nice if somebody would draw us a map of the region or give us a more specific clue. But I guess we'll just go, you know, start at the coast and go west and east and west and east and west and east. Hope you want to pay. I haven't actually done the casting yet, which is what will necessitate the memorizing. Oh, good. Sir Waffle is into the 20s now. Oh, he's well into the 20s. 27, not bad. It's no James the Avatar level of hit points, but it's not bad. Where am I now? 42. The, what is it? The secret to life, the universe, and everything, or something like that? I'll confess, not a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy expert by any means, but I'm aware that it exists, and that there is this thing about the number 42. Okay. Pananka fully healed. Terry partially. Fully. Excellent. Yeah, we'll memorize. Rest up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Update the A save. It's all coming together. Oh, gotta update my spreadsheet so I have the right commissions here. Stop the Lizardmen? We've stopped it. Rescue the heir of Vivant and deliver a sealed letter to Zentil Keep in the west. Okay. I wonder if that is actually going to literally be a delivery mission, or whether the delivery... Oh, wait. If Cadorna's a bad guy, then we're walking into a trap. Not positive he is, but I think he is. Alright, well, we'll go to the west. Take the boat. This boat here will take you back. Well, I don't want to go back. I just came out. Alright, here we are. Camp. Update the B save. And then we will do an exhaustive search by moving left along the coast. Oh, hey, there's the thing. A thing that you can actually see. A small caravan of slavers ride by you towards the Buccaneer base. I hate slavers. Which means this is going to be fun. You have reached the Buccaneer base. A band of Buccaneers ride out to escort you in. What will you do? Yeah, you want to bring us in? Sure. We'd love to come in. You're just inside the main gate of the Buccaneers base. You're being taken to the center of the base where the merchants make camp. You're in the merchants camp area. Okay. Well, we're going to do bad things to these Buccaneers. This is not some harmless Buccaneers den like in Ultima 7, where all the gambling and prostitution is one thing, right? Oh, you know, I suppose technically Buccaneers Den in Ultima 7 had gambling, prostitution, and secret plan to destroy the world or subjugate the world to the evil guardian. So that was also a bad Buccaneers Den, but they didn't have slavers. 8 south and 10 east. Wait a minute. I've temporarily forgotten how... Oh, yeah. Eminently cheatable, which I like in a casino. Okay. 8, 10. 8 east. 10 south. Okay. I have my starting point. Oh no. I should have erased the... Oh, I did erase the erroneous starting point. That was just a bit of rubber left behind. Okay. So. We've got this. And then below that. Oh, whoops. I put my dot at 9, 10. Oh, no. Eight, 10. Oh, no. No, I didn't. I put it at 8, 9. Why am I having so much trouble? Okay, there it is. Okay, so in that case, this is much cleaner. The bottom is actually the bottom. And then 2 out on either side. The outer walls come in. We even have little palisades or guard towers or something there on both sides, which is a cool little touch. Over and up. Over and up. Even dastardly slaver Buccaneers obey the laws of ordered RPG architectural symmetry. Alright, 2x3 here. And then a 2x3 or 3x2 or however you want to put it. 2x2. Probably there's not going to be like a great deal of exploring here so much as we're going to find some slaves and free them and set off a battle. I hope that's what happens. If we're actually just here to trade with the Buccaneers, I'm going to be very disappointed. I wonder if we're getting a head start on a commission here. I don't know. Okay, well, you're in the merchant's camp area. Yes, I've heard. Standing in front of the door are 2 large guards. One of them says, "Do you have a pass to see the captain?" No, I don't. I'll be back, sir. Quite possibly to attack you unprovoked. Because, yeah, I know I'm in the merchant's camp area. We're just outside a pen for holding slaves. People here are worn and beaten, destined to a life of slavery. Around the pen, There are many guards and sleazy merchants looking at the slaves. They've animated the crying child and what I assume is his mother. His mother is not animated. She's conserving her energy. See a boy, there's a heart-shaped birthmark on his left shoulder. As you stare at the boy, a sleazy fat merchant approaches you and says, "Oh, pick your words carefully, buddy. You want your last words to count. That young boy will bring a good price at Zentil Keep. I think I shall buy him." Oh, funny you should mention Zentil Keep. I have business there. I'll at least some of your blood will make it to Zentil Keep on our weapons. What'll you do? I'm going to rescue the boy. You ignore the sleazy merchant and do something. How will you rescue the boy? Do I sneak in or do I attack the guards? Let's try to sneak in. So we can get the kid to safety. I don't know if there's actually a protect the kid thing. Because, like, I do kind of want to just kill these people. Kill them all. But if we can do that without risking the slaves' lives. They're not slaves. Enslaved people. The enslaved people's lives. Move through the crowd nonchalantly. We get to the front gate. Well, let's try to sneak in. Try to sneak past the guards, but they're too alert. Cannot get past the guards into the slave pen. What will you do? Well, we have no choice, do we? I choose violence. You attack the guards. Buccaneers. Alright. What do you Buccaneers bring to the table? Four hit points and AC 10. Bad day to be a terrible person who's going to hell. Are we done here? We are. 9 experience points for killing these chumps. I don't care about their stuff. I don't want their dirty money. Oh, no reaction from... We killed them so quick. Couldn't raise an alarm or anything. Let's bash our way in. You're in the slave pen. Standing near you is the young boy. What'll you do? I'm going to get him, but can we get his mother too? Do we have to just get the boy? Oh, good. The other slaves also run out. Okay, we have the boy. Is the boy the heir to the... It would be great if he had said, "I'm little Lord Bivant." Or something like that. But okay. Well... Before things get too violent, let's quickly finish mapping the place. Just so we can describe it accurately when we're telling tales of our own heroism. Okay. This goes over, down, down, ding, ding, ding. Excellent. And also this has a little... I don't know how much of this place we have to explore. Because like I said, I don't want their filthy money. Let the former slaves, the freedmen, have their share. I'm going to go on a limb and guess a palisade goes there. Okay, well, let's depart. Some of the guards spot you with the boy. A battle begins. Oh, there's far more of them this time. Oh, wow. A lot more of them. I guess I should look. Are there any Buccaneer captains? No. Just it's It's literally just they introduced us to some awful people who we can now kill. I sure hope Badonka can sweep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. This is what I like. Oh, whoops. Rilu is engaged. So I guess it's a good time to put away the sling. Get the dagger at +1. Get pokey. Ah, she missed. It's okay. Sir Waffle is certainly going to have a grand old time sweeping those Buccaneers around him. Obi-Wan's gonna get involved a little here. I'm gonna go easy on them. Just crush 2 of their skulls in a single blow. Here we go, Sir Waffle. 1, 2, 3. Fleeing in panic, eh? No shame in just jamming a bardish into the back of a fleeing slaver. I'm sorry if this is not politically correct, but I have a strong belief that if you engage in the practice of enslaving other human beings, you forfeit all moral standing, and anybody can do anything that they want to you. That was not a sweep. That was extra attack. OP1 has extra attack. Oh, we're going to take those kobolds down. Possibly not today. Possibly today, depending on how quick this goes. Although now I also want to go to this Zental Keep and be like, hey, I hear you people are in the market for slaves. Because I sure would love to kill you if that's true. Oh, she doesn't have the sling. Oh, come on. It'll be so good. If this crushes his skull and kills him. No. Okay, well. You're really panicking now. 'Cause the Avatar is coming. Actually, we're all coming. Everybody wants a slice. Rilu just arm going like a whirlwind. Boom! Oh, I love it. Took him right behind the ear. Wonder if some more of these chumps want to step up. I don't care about your money. The underground indie rapper POS, who I believe is from Baltimore, has a song called Fuck Your Stuff. That's how I'm feeling right now. Missed his attack from behind. He'll never get that chance again. You're gonna really wish... Hey, there's the... Okay, they got some fighters in here. It's not going to save them. I'll be bringing this up again when Danielle and I are playing Final Fantasy VI. But quite famously, of course, back then, lots of translations got bowdlerized. Both because of North American censorship policies from Nintendo of America and just general North American prudishness. But also because Japanese characters are much more efficient. So when your characters and your font are actually graphics that need to be displayed, there's only so much. Actually, that might not be an accurate description of why there's only so much text storage. Now that I think about it, it's really just data. It doesn't matter that it has to call on images every time. Okay, so we're outside, so this should spare us. Roast them. feels great. There's no moral ambiguity when you're murdering slavers. Feels good. Feels great. Okay. So, like, the Final Fantasy VI script, when translated by Mr. Ted Woolsey, who was given very little time also to condense this script, he had to cut like half of the text to make it fit when switched to English characters. Crunch. This is so satisfying. Extra attack. I love extra attack. It's everything I dreamed it would be, which is a second attack on your turn. But one thing that I saw, I think on Wikipedia, cited as a clear example of how the script had to be softened for a North American audience, is early in the game, Kefka shows up. Kefka, when he shows up, he's the right-hand man to the villain, but he's secretly the villain. And he shows up at Castle Figaro, and when when Edgar, the King of Figaro, won't turn over the magic girl, Terra. The half-ass spoilers. Kefka sets the castle on fire. And after setting the castle on fire, he says, "Then welcome to my barbecue." And Wikipedia, or something I was reading, cites it as a clear example of how the script had to be made less dark, because in the original text he says, like, "Then you can all burn to death," like something really literal, like, "All of you will now burn to death." And conk, conk, conk. Anyway, to bring it all back home, yeah. Getting complete surrender is your only hope here. If you try to run, we're killing you from behind. We're not going to feel bad about it. There you go. So, just the thing that I found weird about saying that line is softened by going from "then you can all burn" to "welcome to my barbecue" is that both of those lines are just saying that I'm going to set this castle on fire and burn you all to death. But one of them is saying it whimsically, which is actually more horrifying than just saying it calmly and literally. Fuck your stuff, as the saying goes. Oh, there's more? Another wave of men? Oh, wow. I tremble. Not. Yeah. Cluster yourselves in this narrow corridor, gentlemen. And just keep missing Sir Waffle. Oh, yes. Yeah, if you work really hard to convince yourself that there's a softer explanation, then it's a softened line. But otherwise, it's actually a line that goes much harder than the original. And that's not to deny that there was Bowdlerization censorship. Just let's give some thought to where the censorship is actually manifesting. Not at all the same thing, but I took a course way back in my undergraduate years called Music and Cinema. Okay. I think right here should be good. Actually, here, there's a small risk, I think, of catching. Yeah, that'll catch Sir Waffle, I think. Might as well play it safe. Dead. I love the smell of roasting slavers in the afternoon. Yeah. I remember at my elementary school, I'm getting off track here. No, let me finish my undergraduate story. Oh, quite a barbecue. And we're in the open air in a nice camp, too. By the seaside. Get that salt air. Yeah. Hey, credit to these guys. Actually, no credit. Forget that. Slavers get no credit. So the undergraduate story is that one of the things... We watched a lot of clips of films, of course, with commentary on what their soundtracks were doing. And one of them was The Empire Strikes Back, and we watched the scene where Han gets frozen in carbonite. And the professor actually said, he was like, so the music here is actually doing the work of the scene, because the writing really doesn't, the script is not really capturing what's supposed to be going on in this scene, because, Leia's finally, she says, I love you to Han, and then he just says, I know. He goes, so that's not much of a line, but the music is filling in the details here. And that struck me as such a bad reading of that scene that when it became final exam time, I completed all the essay questions on the exam with time to spare. And then was like, I wrote a thing that said, like, this is not relevant to the exam, but please read it. And then I wrote like just an explanation of why that is in fact obviously a great line for the Han character that expresses like, it's expressing these characters and how they would feel and how they would experience this scene. It's just such a bad read to call that a bad line. And then I was saying when I was a kid, but I don't know. I've lost that one. Maybe it'll come back. This is a pretty fun set of what should be pretty like tedious horde fights because there's so many people to kill, but they're so easy to kill, and it goes pretty quick, and they have room to escape or surrender, and best of all, they're slavers, so it makes me happy to be killing them. Oh yeah, that's the thing about when I was a kid. When I was a kid, one of the kids in my class used, when we were in like the 3rd grade or maybe the 4th grade, used a racial slur. Yeah, that's the thing. They had a line that George Lucas had approved. Not written himself, but approved. And I think it was just I love you too. And like Harrison Ford, being an excellent actor who really can embody a character, was like, that's not what this guy would say. And he said the right line. Yeah, just such a weird read on the scene. It was a good course. I learned a lot. Just not about this particular scene in this particular film. Yeah, one of the kids in my class in the 3rd or 4th grade used a racial slur against another kid in the class. Here we go. Run for your lives. And you better run fast. Oh, didn't quite get 20 paces away. A full 200 feet. Perhaps he lives. So the fighters are smart enough to surrender. Buccaneers try to run. I guess the fighters are supposed to be like mercenaries, whereas the Buccaneers actually live here. Oh, man. Anyway, so at that point, the teachers and the administrators, even like the principal, it was the principal who got the ball rolling, but they just were like, you know what, we gotta indoctrinate these kids into wokeness, basically, which is great. So I think we got like an atypically good education in civil rights issues and racism starting from the elementary school level. Just fantastic stuff. And oops, that was not what I meant to do. But there, fixed that problem by killing that dude. And yeah, I was just like, they introduced the ideas of like, American slavery and like this specific racial version of slavery that America used, but also civil rights movement, you know. And they encouraged us, you know, when it's library time, like they made a little display of books about civil rights and stuff. So I got really, really, really worked up about racism at a really young age, and especially slavery. It just sounded so horrible. I mean, obviously it sounds horrible. It is horrible. It's pretty much the worst thing you can do. These guys cannot escape. But you know what? I don't mind chasing these guys down. Gotta make sure I'm looking in the right spot. Are they way up here? Where'd these guys go? I don't know. Are they just in this hallway? Oh, bummer. Wait, so was there a door down here? No. Yeah, like you learn about Martin Luther King for the first time, reading a little like kid's biography of him, and so you're reading and you're like, wow, like what a man, like what a series of accomplishments, and then in the end they just shoot him. What the hell is going on here? So I appreciate this. Oh man, there's one guy who's running a different direction. Where's Obi-Wan? Ah, okay. Rilu will take care of that one. Hey, pal. You like being stoned to death while you cower in the corner? Escape is blocked, boys. You know what that means. Have you heard the good news about Tyr? Thunk. There's no good news about Tyr for you. Tyr hates slavers. Ah, not quite. But she's got the range. This is a great late game treat. Get to just murder a bunch of slavers. Oh, you got away. Great. Have fun starving in the hinterlands, buddy. Don't be showing your face around New Phlan. Oh, she missed. Well, good for him, I guess. Okay, fine. We got most of them. The rest of them terrified. All their ill-gotten gains scattered in the ground of a camp that I choose to believe we will burn. More. The slaves cheer your victory. A large group of buccaneers stands in disbelief. The buccaneers part in something something. The captain says you have fought well. You may ransom yourselves or die. What will you do? Okay, so the buccaneers were in disbelief, and then their captain shows up and rallies them for one last attack. Jeez, should we surrender to the people who will enslave us? Or should we kill them all? Caution to the wind, baby. He smiles. I don't know what you're smiling about, buddy. Okay, so this looks like a bunch of fighters. So this is a real fight. Oh, no, it's not. It's a real front line. The captain's the impressive one. So, let's start. Oh, yeah. Sir Waffle's already used his other option. Let's start with a nice stinking cloud. Nauseous captain. Right off the bat, you'll love to see it. With an AC of -6, it would not be easy. But while he's nauseous, it's an automatic hit. So he'll definitely be taking that. Alright, so... yeah, hold on. Let's consider here. AC of -6. So, for example, with Badonka's Thaco of 14, she would need to roll a 20 to hit him. Wild. Ooh, 10 damage on Obi-Wan. I don't like that. Yeah, these level 4 fighters are nothing to sneeze at. But their captain will be dead in a moment. And then when the Avatar gets a turn, I will lob a fireball into the back. Occurs to me that visually, even though I looked and was like, oh, it looks like this is a whole bunch of like better guys. And it was better guys in the front. But there was no visual indicator of that for me. Okay, Kateri will do a Cure Light Wounds on Obi-Wan when she gets the turn. 12 damage to a 4th level fighter. Love to see it. So I think the extra attack at level 7 is 1.5 per turn. So in some rounds, Obi-Wan will get the 2 attacks, and in some he'll only get 1. Presumably alternating most of the time. Yeah, just stand shoulder to shoulder, boys. A nice tight phalanx is the key for you to survive this battle. His friends won't let him out of the stinking cloud. His captain is too gagged to do anything about it. 110 hit points, eh? Killed with a sling. You love to see it. You just love to see it. Look at my spell slots. These fighters are going to be wishing they had taken at least one shot at me when they see what I do to their friends. Suppose another nice thing about going to Curse of the Azure Bonds, which I will do eventually, I'm sure, is the great satisfaction of getting Cure Serious Wounds. Ha! That guy should have tried to attack me at the end there, but he didn't. Okay, so... I think this should not roast Sir Waffle while roasting lots of them. If it gets Sir Waffle, we'll feel bad. We will. But hopefully he survives if it does. Okay, so it looks like we didn't get a great damage roll on this. It's enough to kill Buccaneers and weaken all the fighters. But yeah, 14 is... because I think Fireball is like 5d6 or something. 14 is not great performance there. And yet... Alright. Solved the problem with those two fighters. They couldn't find their way out. And now they will be vomiting right up until the moment that they're killed. What else would be fun to cast right now? Sleep might be valuable, but you know what? Let's focus on killing these dudes right up in our face. Or missing them, as the case may be. Oh, come on, team. Jeez. Okay. It's okay. I've also got some charges of Stinking Cloud, if need be. 2 hits, 22 total damage. What do these 4th level fighters have as a max HP? 30. So, that guy is almost done. And we can drop another Stinking Cloud in the 4th level fighters, which I will do when I get my turn. And of course, plenty of them softened up. Almost 50% of their hit points gone. I'm not sweating this one. And as far as long slogs through hordes of enemies go, once again, I can totally live with a long slog. If it's a long slog, oh, butchering slavers. That's probably a point in favor of another thing to get excited about for the Dark Sun game. So I know there's a lot of slavery in the Dark Sun universe, which hopefully means lots of slaver butchery. Casting Stinking Cloud. Yeah, 4 4th level fighters. Don't mind if I do. Coughing, coughing, coughing. Nausea! Alright. It's not bad. And all the coughing ones, that it protects us to have them there coughing. Oh, he got 1 hit off before becoming nauseous. And Sir Waffle is going to enjoy this because you just hit him in the face, and you're a slaver. I don't know if you know this, but we hate slavers. You boys don't want to panic yet? Because we are coming in that room. We're coming in the house next. Put you all asleep. Kill you while you're sleeping. Oh, don't miss. You know Rilu doesn't miss. Just take an aim at a helpless target. Do. What these Buccaneers are doing, the ones who have retreated into the enclosure, is they're huddling up and they're telling each other that it's going to be okay. They're lying to themselves. Boom. Blessings of Tyr. Thunk. Three damage. Come on, man. You did 22 last time. Which means, at most, that guy has 5 hit points left now. You really couldn't. Feels like it could have worked out a bit better. But, nonetheless. Nonetheless. Probably not a bad time for a little person holding. If you even consider these guys persons, which I guess they marginally are. Thunk. Takes care of that. Okay. Well, that guy's already helpless. How many 4th level fighters do we have in range? We have 1. 2. Come on. Give me a third one. 3. Held. 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 Excellent. They don't have good resist. I bet the Buccaneers can't even resist sleep. So once that gas clears for us, well, hopefully not too soon, we got 2 guys we want to pick off out of the gas. Okay. What could Sir Waffle do right now? We could find out how sleep's going to work on these dudes. Try these ones. 1. That was a 4th level fighter fell asleep. Great. Got most of them. Bananka will slay this helpless chump. And then when Rilu gets a turn, she can take out the last helpless one before that cloud dissipates. Well, actually, there's a bunch of helpless ones. We'll have to break out our bows. Start killing them from across the gas. Sorry. Let's do it. Oh no. Does OP1 have no arrows? Oh, no, that's not the problem. He has 84 arrows. He just forgot to put his quiver on. Take this guy out just in case the gas is about to dissipate. I don't think it is. And Rilu would have been there anyway, but there's plenty of helpless jumps for Rilu to take out too. Any of you gentlemen rethinking your life's choices? Because unfortunately, you don't get to when you're a slaver. You've made your choice. You have been judged. It's time to die. It's like a shooting gallery of worthless people who all deserve to die. What's the situation with 4th level fighters? There's 1 who's not helpless, 2 who's not helpless, 3. I have just the spell for that kind of situation. Oh, one of them resisted. We're going to take our time killing him. We're going to enjoy that one. Alright. Sir Waffle, get that short bow out, buddy. 21 arrows. Should do just that should serve. Wait, where's the not helpless fighter? Shoot this one. 4 damage. We're working on it. And they can't even attack us. And there's no moral qualm about using chemical weapons when you're fighting slavers. Put away my bashing stick. Get out my fine composite longbow. Yeah. Nail a helpless dude. You guys really don't want to panic yet. I'd be pretty panicked by now if I was one of these pitiful, pitiful slavers. Almost all your tough guys are dead. You can't get to us. We're practically unscathed. We're just over here laughing, making bets on. I bet I can get that one exactly in between the eyes. Prioritize getting the helpless fighters because they're the ones bringing the hit points. And from what I understand, morale is just based on the pool of hit points that the enemies share. Missed. Missed. Curses. You know what? Might toss another sleep in. Sir Waffle gets a turn. Great casting speed. And yeah, try it here, because maybe we can get our 4th level fighter pal. We did. Want to do the honors, Rilu? Oh, whoops. That's the Buccaneer. Oh well, that's also fun. Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's nothing cruel about these blows. These are righteous blows. Blows of freedom. Are they going to fight to the last man? I won't commend them for that. But I will enjoy it. Come on. Take a chance. What's the worst thing that could happen if you step into the stinking cloud? At least you'll be distracted while we kill you. Is it all just Buccaneers now? Are there no 4th level fighters left? So that's true. Okay, good. The air clears a little. The rest, as they say, it's just butcher's work. Oh, lurking around the corner, waiting for that surprise. Oh, there's a 4th level fighter. Waiting for his chance to get a surprise attack, and then boom. He jumps out, he misses. He's like the guy in Pulp Fiction. The one of the young idiot drug dealers who tried to screw over Marcellus Wallace, and then he's hiding in the bathroom. Comes out with a goddamn hand cannon. Oh wow, one of them got a hit on Kateri, which is impressive. Given her very, very good, you know, whatever. What am I trying to say? Her very good AC. Oh, 3 damage. Come on, Obi-Wan. You're just toying with him. Which is actually fine. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself for me. Let me get out my bashing stick. And my shield. One, two. You always want to start freaking out yet? At least they got very little opportunity to run. Oh, there's a perfectly healthy 4th level fighter cowering in there, repeating to himself, "It's going to be okay, it's going to be okay," and it's not. It won't be. You can surrender if you want. It's official headcanon that even anyone who surrenders in this fight, we executed them after this fight. This is not like with the Lizardmen. We are not here to make peace. I like that you can actually, even when you have 2 attacks, if you have movement left, you get to use it. That's really good. Sweeping to crush the skulls of unconscious guys. And it's fun and acceptable. That's the best part. It's like when Nazis are the bad guys in your movie. Nobody worries, you know, geez, should they be shooting all the henchmen? Sure. Absolutely. Why not? Thunk. Ha! Steps into guard range. Instantly killed. Lurking behind the corner. Did nothing for him. Two more down. Ooh, I actually got a good hit in. It's not going to save him. Doesn't scare me none. That's right. I'm paraphrasing lines from... what's that movie even called? The second Host of a Thousand Corpses movie? Oh, that's going to bug me. The Devil's Rejects. We're quoting The Devil's Rejects as heroes. Oh, there's two of those guys in here. Even better. Come on out, buddy. There we go. 6 damage. $11 damage. Oh, Obi-Wan can't get in. And they can't get it cornered now. $5 damage. Very nice. One down. And then there was one. Gather round, team. This now, to keep the film analogies going, this is the ending of Death Proof, another Quentin Tarantino movie. Just the tension release as the heroes just surround and beat the shit out of the bad guys. Or bad guy. And bad guy here. There's only one left. I don't know why he fought to the last, but he did. Okay. We are going to maybe take this captain's fancy stuff. We don't care about their money. Look it over. Pfft. Ooh, a crossbow. But this plate mail seems significant, right? We'll repatriate the... We'll take what seems good and we'll put it to work for good. We're not crossbow users. We're old-fashioned bow users, so we'll stick with that. After defeating the last of the Buccaneers, the rest surrender or flee. You rescue the slaves and capture the fort. Good stuff. And I'm just about out of time, so let's put ourselves in a good position for next time. So I'll get everyone healed and then go back to town. I'm very grateful that they put the Buccaneer camp on the map. Although actually now that I think about it, I was just going left and then going to come back. So I was going to find it even if it wasn't visible, but regardless, I also just think it's good to represent things on the map. How do we get in here? Just trace our way around. Aha. What? No? Oh, that's the guard palisade. I didn't notice what direction we came in from, so I guess we just walk around the wall. Or this is the case where I need to like press a switch. No, this seems like a gate. Yep, perfect. Save just in case we have a random encounter with like 7 wyverns. Disk access. And we found the boat. Excellent. We'll take the boat. Back to town. Whoop. No, we don't need healing. We just came to say hi. Briefly. We wouldn't dream of tarrying. Oh my goodness. I thought I was at the top of the menu. Yeah, I want to stay. Obi-Wan will pay. Excellent. Okay. What a great day of Pool of Radiance. Not only finally getting done with the teleporter maze pyramid, and it turning out that there was a peaceful resolution with the lizard men, but then getting a whole other commission done, not even the one I set out to do, because I had no idea. I shouldn't say that I got it done. What if this kid that I have with me is just some kid? But he hasn't joined the party because he's a child. I think this is going to be the heir. Because, like, clearly, he was specifically the one I was able to rescue. Load up my Stinking Cloud. My Fireball. Yeah, I'll memorize those spells. And Kateri, of course. Cure Light Wounds. And Hold Person. Yes, please. Rest. Rest. Getting it going. Okay. I should just get it all done. Partially get it all done. Partially get it all done. Fully healed. Excellent. Excellent. Exit. Exit. Yes. Rest. Rest. Alright. It's the noon hour. Perfect time. Oh, wow. 12:26. The exact time displayed on my computer clock right now. Whoa. Freaky. Maybe it's not that freaky. Alright. I know you don't care about this this mentally unwell vagrant I've been dragging around with me. What about this little kid I found? That was Little Lord Devant. They left some trinkets for you. Trinkets? I rescued their son from a life of slavery? Trinkets? Okay, trinkets to them. Big deal shit to us. Does anyone even have item slot room? Yeah, okay. What items are there? Oh good, another two-handed +1 sword. And more clerical scrolls. Which I can't take. Can Kateri take them? She's pretty loaded down with clerical scrolls herself. Fine. Rilu, can you hold on to some scrolls for us? Almost. Don't make us leave one. Okay, great. Wait, yeah, we'll go back because if we have some level ups here, it wouldn't be bad to get some money. And it's not even real money. Okay. Ooh, here's a big moment. If she doesn't offer us a new commission, does that mean we're pretty much at the end? Kobolds. Whoops. Cadorna wasn't in his office, but also his guards didn't take it. What if he's, he's hiding? He's giving up. He's leading us into the trap. I bet this Zentil Keep thing is a trap. Call it a hunch. Okay. Servaffel is not level 7 in either thing, right? Because OP1 just became level 7, so it's much higher. However, I, the Avatar, am a level 6 cleric now, am I not? Or I'm ready to become one. 6,000? Level 4, no, 27,500. I'm ready. Cleric level cap achieved. Ladonka? He's not. What's level 7 for a thief? 42,500? Almost. Not quite, but almost. Kateri's at the level cap. But I bet at the start of Curse of the Azure Bond, she'll be gaining some levels. And Rilu's so close. Okay, so we only have 1 level to gain. Can we do that without exchanging anything? Probably not. No. I know Phlan like the back of my hand now. Spend enough time in an environment, doesn't matter how low in detail it is. Or how awkward it is to be moving in 10-foot jumps like you're in virtual reality. And yet, jewelry. Oh man, really? Does it have to be that much money? Oh good. At least he converted it to platinum. Still. Jeez, this busted ass economy. Fund some public works when we're all done. Clerics to the west, right? Yep. Hell yeah, I want to train. Not enough experience. What? Cleric level 6 is 27,501. Oh, is this the cap? Have I just hit the cap? Hold on. That will actually be in the manual. Characters. Half elf. They can only advance 8th level is magic users, 8th level is fighters. Doesn't say what their cleric level cap is. Hold on. I'm going to just quickly Google this as I wrap up here. Pool of Radiance, level caps, half elves. Okay. Half elf, level capped at 5 for clerics. For the cleric class. Womp womp. Okay. That's fine. I haven't gained a level. So now I'm just crushed under the weight of all this platinum. Which I suppose I'll drop. Because I've got so much jewelry and so many gems. Okay, so there are those items we're going to want to appraise, but we'll do that next time. And the kobolds, who I feel a little more bullish about fighting, with an extra charge of fireball and a bunch more hit points for everybody. And whatever is going to happen at Zentil Keep, I'm going to cross my fingers we can knock both of those out next week. In which case, the next week after is Judgment Day for Ataraxia. Alright. Awesome. Very, very good. So, tomorrow, if I survive going to a Greek wedding with an open bar, I will be returning to Mordavia. I had to take last week off because I was just worn out by the time I got to my planned evening stream. But I'll be back in the normal time slot tomorrow if I'm alive. And so we'll be playing Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness, and we're in the process of doing things. So we're not picking up like we did too often in Wages of War with aimless wandering. We're just going to be getting stuff done, which I'm excited about. Really enjoying that game so far, and I'm only going to enjoy it more, I'm sure, as I keep going. Then, Tuesday, hopefully, Gregory can join me, and we are going to, basically, for early beat-em-ups, I think there are 2 more series that we got to do. And then it's time to pick off the oddballs. But the 2 left to do, full series, are the Golden Axe trilogy, or at least, like, we have a rough arbitrary cutoff of like 93, 94. So I'm not sure exactly when the Golden Axe games came out. But Golden Axe trilogy, and then the Streets of Rage trilogy. So 2 Genesis beat-em-ups. Personally, I'm a much bigger fan of Streets of Rage than Golden Axe. Although we're going to do the arcade versions of Golden Axe. And I have fond memories of those from when I was a kid. Those games rely a lot on spectacle. You need big loud speakers and bright lights and a large screen and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully on Friday we can return to Friday Night Frosthaven. We got interrupted, thankfully, moments before I started setting up last time, by Greg having an emergency. Usually, Rich is the sticking point, or Lauren, although Lauren is I don't know, off the grid right now. But yeah, hopefully it works out. We'll see. So we're closing in on the due date for Rich's daughter, which is exciting. Then it'll be Saturday again. Pool of Radiance and Quest for Glory, of course, the following Sunday, and then it's vacation time. So actually, probably this week, as I wind down into vacation mode, I will manage to get an impromptu Lolo stream in. But I will definitely be finishing off Lolo 3, probably in the first week of my vacation, or maybe, I don't know, depends. Because I got to think of what else I might want to do. I'm open to suggestions if you want to type them during a chat. This might not be the best time, so I'm about to wrap up. Or if you want to say them in the Discord, we have a Discord, folks. If you'd like to hang out with some of the fine people who come around here and get announcements about when Greg's emergencies cancel things and all that kind of stuff, come join us. There's a link. There's an invite link in the About section. You can get a sneak preview of the portrait I made of myself. Whoa! All right, time zones. Good old time zones. Well, I mean, last time you were home, you were not a stranger. So I'll keep my fingers crossed, but I understand. I'll take no offense. Have a safe flight and enjoy being home. And so, hey, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we're all in the same place at the same time, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.